Well, what a year. This time last year, you're sitting on 42 deals. And I remember you being absolutely excited about that. We've been through a difficult time and you've now just secured property deal number 50. Could you just explain to everyone, Jackie, how you are feeling?
Crikey, we can't really believe our property journey, can we, at all? Can't believe where we started a few years ago and where we are now. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazing.
And you know, when we started working together 3.5 years ago, we certainly didn't sit down at that time and talk about 50 property deals. You know, we were just talking about getting some cash flow and doing a few single lets. How do you feel, Neil, about the transformation that you've gone through over the last 3.5 years?
Oh, it's been phenomenal. I mean, our main goal was to replace our income, but we've vastly exceeded that. And it's collaboration, really, rubbing shoulders with the right people, having the right mentors, and the right knowledge, access to the right knowledge and doing it properly. Yes, you've got to put the work in, but if you've got the people around you that have got the knowledge to assist that and make sure you don't make any glaring errors, it's certainly achievable. But yeah, way beyond our dreams.
Well, it's key, isn't it? You know, we say, you know, property is a relationship business. Mm-hmm. And, you know, what people should be doing is spending at least 70% of their spare time building new relationships, be it that's with landlords, estate agents, investors, power team members, going out networking, putting themselves out there, that is key. So look, you've just completed on property deal number 50. We'll come back to that in a few moments. There's a lot of fear mongering going on right now. There's a lot of crap in the press and people are worried because we've got inflation at its highest rate in many years, interest rates on the rise, there's wars going on, the cost of the value of a pound is much less than it was 5 or 10 years ago. So anyone watching this now that are experiencing some sort of fear, but they want something different, is now a good time to get in the property market, or is it not a good time to get in the property market? What do you think, Neil?
Now is always the best time, never put it off. With every recession there's winners and losers, and if you've got the knowledge, you can create win-wins for both those that are in a bit of financial difficulty and need to get out of their house. So you can take that pain away and assist the sale of it and create a win-win. So yes, you've got to base your offers on what's going on in the market, but you can definitely create win-wins and take away the pain for a lot of troubled people.
Great. Yeah. So certainly don't wait for the storm to pass.
No.
Because the reality is, I've always remembered a storm here in the UK. Yeah. There's always a storm. If it ain't Brexit, it's COVID. If it ain't COVID, it's now the cost of living crisis. There's always a storm. And I really like your attitude. What's important is to find the right deal in the right location, right strategy at the right price. And it doesn't matter what's going on out there, there's going to always be good deals and bad deals. So focus on the good deals. So what do you think, Jackie, you know, if we fast forward the next 12 months, what do you think is going to happen to the property market? Are you excited? Are you not excited? What are you gearing up to do? Are we going to see you this time next year with 100 deals? Or are we going to see you with 20 deals and you've just flogged a whole load of them? Where are you at?
Okay, so yeah, we're really excited about this coming year. There is going to be a dip in the market, that's inevitable. The media fuel everybody's fears, so we do not listen to anything that's being said in the press. We go by facts, figures and evidence. All our deals are based on our business, not what other people are telling us. So we are out there looking at property deals that have been sitting on the market for a long time. We're looking at the unrealistic valuations that estate agents have put on properties, and we're just going in, chipping away, just looking at that right time to go in for the kill. We're making relationships with estate agents. We're out there looking for money. We're out there looking for direct vendor deals. So yeah, we are on it
Full
for
steam ahead.
2023.
I think that's so important, isn't it? And you know, I wish I didn't, but I wish that I grabbed the opportunity in 2009, 2010. when the market crashed. And, it just means we're probably going to be able to get more property for cheaper over these up and coming months, if not for years to come. So that's really, really exciting. You talked there, Jackie, about raising money. Now, a lot of people, when they hear this no money down or you can't use other people's money, would we agree that's a load of crap?
We would agree, yes.
Okay.
We would agree wholeheartedly because our whole portfolio has been built with other people's money.
The whole portfolio?
Absolutely.
whole
And
portfolio.
no deal has had any of our money in it.
Fantastic. That's 50 deals, everyone.
Other
50 deals.
And again, that's a win-win.
Using
Liam.
other people's money, and that's really working with private funders. So how much money have you raised?
We worked at in excess of 2 million to date.
Wow. Over £2 million of other people's money being used to fuel, and you typically borrow money on interest, right?
Yes, we offer fixed returns, yeah. So generally it's a year. We offer them a year's loan and agreement, and then we fix term. If we complete the whole process within the year, they get their money back earlier if they want it back, and their fixed return for the whole year still.
Oh, for the whole year.
Yeah.
So even if you
Yeah.
pay
So
back
it's-
after
yeah.
6 months, you'll still
Absolutely.
give them 12 months interest.
Yeah, so, and that creates a bit of loyalty as well. So they want to reinvest.
They want to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. That's fantastic. Now, there's many different ways out there to start and scale a property business. There's so many different strategies. If someone's tuning into this now and they're completely brand new and they don't have any experience, what would you say would be a good starting point for them?
Oh my God, learn.
Education with the
So
right
don't go and
company.
get any property yet.
No.
Understand the market.
Absolutely, yeah. There's so many different facets to it, but understanding the market is definitely one, and learning from people that have already experienced the ups and downs and they know what they're talking about. Yeah, just don't think that you can listen to 5 minutes on like YouTube or on a webinar and you know what you're doing. You need to be rubbing shoulders with people who are far more experienced than yourself.
But I think it's important to realise that education isn't a cost. It's an investment in yourself, and our return on our investments is phenomenal. I mean,
Well, you'd actually invested a lot of money with another training provider, which I know you got great value from, but you say to me the community was missing, the
Yeah,
networking
there was something
was
missing, yeah.
You know, 3.5 years ago, you then joined me on my top package, you know, £25,000 investment, and you know, you've invested in other things with me as well. So it's great, you know, just a few property deals, doing it with the right people the right way, you get more than 10 or 20 times ROI over time. And I suppose it's also, it's what is the right strategy for the person. Because what might be right for me starting out might not be right for someone else. And that's why we've got rent to rent SA or HMO and deal packaging and commercial conversions and single lets. But over the last 3.5 years, how many different types of property income streams have you had in the portfolio at some point?
Quite a few. We
so
don't
yeah,
like
we've
to
done
sit still.
we've done buy-to-lets, the buy refurbish refinance. We've done buy refurbished to SA, rent to SA.
Sourcing.
Property sourcing, a couple of flips, planning game, commercial to resi, mentoring.
Yeah, mentoring, and we're about to encounter into doing title splitting as well. And we're going to be launching some courses from our experience as well. So
Awesome, yeah. So, you know, you've experienced
Many.
7 or 8 there, different income streams. I think it's important to have a diverse portfolio over time. I know some people go heavy on one, look at Hajir, 92 deals now, mainly around the rent to rent strategy. Rob Mason, many deals, nearing probably 100 as well, mainly one strategy. But I think it's a smart thing to, really focus in on different income streams. So look, I just want to, it's just been great having you here today. We've got an amazing relationship. You're a big inspiration to everyone in the communities. And how's your experience been with me and Jay and the rest of the team?
Oh my God, we love it, don't we?
We do love it, and you're genuine and you care. I mean, we talk about that deal, the 19 Brent to SA, and you just took time out to ring us and say, "You sure about this?"
Yeah.
And there's not many people who do that. They just want to live off the fact that we've done a big deal, rather than, well, don't do it if it's not right. You know, so yeah, you've called us out, you've questioned us, you put your arm around us, you've kicked us. So you've done what we need at any one time, at any point, don't you think?
For me, it's a community, because we come, like today, we come in and everyone's just so pleased to see each other, and we see each other grow and get better, and yeah, it's just really encouraging, and it's a really creative space as well. So nobody tells you can't do anything. It's okay. So how can we actually make that happen? So yeah, it's brilliant.
And the opportunity to give back, which is, you know, it's really great, because it's not something I envisioned doing, but now we love it.
Yeah, well, you know, your mentors on the programme, you're getting better at your speaking, you're negotiating, you turn up for sessions, and look, the bottom line is, you know, we can teach and mentor the best people out there, but unless you do the work, unless you put the offers in, unless you go networking, unless you know, go and speak to agents and analyse deals, it don't matter how much pushing I do, you're the ones that have ultimately done the work. And you know, this is, for me, I'm sitting here like really, really humbled, really grateful to have you as friends, to have you part of the community, super proud that you've secured your 50th property deal. You know, yeah, it's insane, and it just goes to show, if you can do it, if I can do it, other people can do it as well. So hey, let's do another catch up, maybe in another 6 or 12 months, and perhaps you'll be close to 70 deals or 80 deals, because I know you guys are hungry and you're going to keep going for it.
Yeah, we've got some negotiations in process on some big stuff.
Yeah.
So if that comes off, yeah, we could get to that figure quite quickly.
Great. And look, just to finish off, how does life look today?
It's very exciting. Yeah, I've just got all this. My brain doesn't stop.
It's very exciting. It's evolved. We're getting into new stuff. As you know, we've got other mentors as well, which are feeding us some great knowledge.
Great.
To do new stuff. And yeah, there's the thing about what we do is never a dull moment. There's always some excitement.
You're loving life.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Living life on your own terms.
Absolutely, 100%.
So look, one tip each from you. If someone is tuning into this now and you can share one tip each, what would it be? Go for it, Jackie.
Don't be scared of the unknown.
Awesome tip. I love that, right? Neil?
Invest in yourself with some property education, some proper property education.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic. And would Assets Life be a good place for that?
Without doubt.
Woo,
Yeah.
there we go.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't say that, you know, otherwise, but yeah, look how we've grown in the 3.5 years.
And the confidence we have to explore new things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're fearless now.
Fearless.
Yeah.
Warriors, AFL
Fearless.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, look, thanks for coming down today.
Pleasure.
Always a pleasure. It's going to be a
Thank you.
fantastic end to the year. And you never know, you might even get a bigger award at the Hall of Fame Awards in December. Who knows?
It'll be a good night regardless.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Who
it'll
knows?
be a great
Who
night
knows?
regardless.
Hey, what an incredible story. 3.5 years in the making, just secured property deal number 50. Some amazing top tips there. And look, if we can do it, you can do it. So if you've enjoyed this episode, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I release videos every single week, and just make sure that you're in it to win it. And we'll see you on the other side.